Hello everybody. This is an astrological forecast for Cancer for September of 2013. It also applies if you have a Cancer ascendant. I hope you're noticing a better sound and a better video quality. Thank you to all of you who gave me important feedback, which I have heeded. Still experimenting a little, and I'm hoping that it will improve as I learn more. It is a steep learning curve technologically. So, Cancers, talk about learning curve. You're learning a lot. Huge amount. We've got this grand cross going on this month, much of this month. And for you, you're a cardinal sign as well. It's all in the cardinal signs. You need to see things moving. And I think lots of things are moving for you. Maybe some things are too stuck, or some things are moving too much. It's almost like, where is the happy medium? And Cancer doesn't like a whole lot of things changing at the same time. You see, because we've got this grand square going on. Whoopsie, there's Venus. I'll move her up a little. And between these planets in your very significant houses for you. You see, your first house is being affected. So you're changing a great deal. Your relationships are changing. There's a huge amount of transformation happening to you, how you see your relationships, how you are in relationships. You have to be careful around obsessiveness in certain relationships. And this is a very powerful aspect. And because it's aspecting for you, Cancer, what is known in astrology is the angular houses, the first, the fourth, the seventh and the 10th. They're very powerful houses. The first house is about you. The fourth house, your home, your surroundings, your family, where you feel safe. The seventh house of your relationships. And the 10th house of your career, your destiny, your place in the world. So all of these areas are being triggered right now, Cancer, and I'm sure that most of you for sure are feeling this. With Venus in this fourth house here this month for the first 10 days, this is in fact a good time to sort something out with family, maybe that's been outstanding, something maybe a little unpleasant that needed dealing with. Great with Venus there. It's also a good time for doing something at home, relaxing at home, eating at home, and just enjoying being home is important. And on the 5th of the month, we have a new moon in Virgo in your third house, Cancers. And this month, particularly, is about learning new things. And with the new moon in the third house, it's about investigating new contacts, maybe new neighbours, new people you can contact in your community, new technology. Anything connected with computers, also a good time to declutter your computer, good time to back up the hard drive, but good time for any new ideas and for discussing new ideas, for writing, good time for writing as well. And it's going to come full circle in 2 weeks later with the full moon, but this is really good time for just clearing your mind. Yeah, there's so much going on in your mind. Try to clear it, try to prioritize. Maybe write a list. It's in Virgo. Write a list of what's most important and then stop worrying about it. Stop it circling around in your head. Mercury moving into your fourth house on the 9th of September, joining Venus there. So a good time for a discussion at home, a family discussion. Also a good time maybe to think about working at home, doing something from home, maybe on the internet. Also good time for that. Now Venus moves out of your fourth house of home and into your fifth house of children, play and romance and creativity on the 11th of the month. So amidst all these changes, Cancer, you must enjoy. A lot of these changes are about finding areas in your life that you're not happy with. And where would you be happy? This Venus is giving you an opportunity to explore it, to try different things. I've been trying so many new things lately, developing. I've had aspects to my fifth house. So doing origami. Now I've started actually making things. In fact, I made a hat yesterday. In fact, why don't I show it you? Here we are. I mean, just out of paper, but you know, I made a little hat. It's just creative things that I wanted to share with you. So, something creative that you enjoyed, that was fun, that was light-hearted, that took some of the focus away from a lot of the tension that is elsewhere in your life. So we've got the full moon on the 19th of the month in Pisces, in your 9th house. So there's a focus this month on teaching, sharing, learning. This is a very spiritual moon for you, especially with Neptune there. You could be travelling somewhere that you've always wanted to go or planning to do that. It's wonderful for esoteric, anything metaphysical, the study of astrology, doing astrology, learning astrology, tarot, numerology, learning about your higher purpose, getting a higher perspective. This shines a light on this for you at the new moon. But particularly remember the 3rd and the 9th house are all about learning, studying and sharing that information with others. And on the 22nd of the month we have the sun moving out of your 3rd house and into your 4th house. So big focus on this last week or so of the month, on your home, family, Cancers. You know, what makes you feel secure, thinking about your security, how can you feel secure in yourself? Maybe not so much with things anymore. I know I've certainly learned that myself, is that the things don't do it. In fact, the less you have, the easier in some ways your life is. But shining a light at home, family, enjoying being alone maybe, needing some of that quiet space, because being a water sign, you certainly need to make sure that you get your share of your quiet space. So there you have it, my dear Cancers. Thank you for any feedback you want to give me about the new setup. I'd appreciate it, and I hope that it brings you more enjoyment, and thank you for subscribing and sharing and for getting in touch. Have a great month. Bye for now.